Stuff like different radio things. I could feel my knees shaking and that. I was like, wow, what's going on? When I joined, we were in lockdown, weren't we?
Yeah.
So it was, what were the sessions? Groups of 5, was it?
Listen, that was it. Groups of 3, or were you singular, weren't you? So you were a couple of metres apart, weren't you? But they were all physical-based ones to start, weren't they?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, because I was in with Connor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Groups of 5, and it was 2 metres apart, not weren't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? I enjoyed it straight away. It was it was quite good, and I came in with Jamie, who obviously I'd been speaking to him a bit before I came in, so I already knew him quite well. So I found it quite good as soon as I came in.
Yeah. It's interesting one because as a coach, I look at you straight away on that day one, and I'm going, it moves really well. Even before the balls came out, moves really well, looks good physically. And then after that, it was more a conversation with you around sort of your last couple of years, wasn't it? I think you come in with low on confidence with what had happened, sort of football before then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I think that was probably the biggest thing from our point of view, was just trying to get that confidence up. We could see you've got good ability, and then it's trying to build that confidence for you.
Yeah, I didn't have much confidence when I first came.
What do you think helped with that? Do you think? Because obviously it did increase, it did grow, and it got better for you.
I think it was the coaches, like you, Finchy, and that. Just obviously with you, because you was a winger. Like just most days you'd come and speak to me about different things, what I can do to improve my game and that, and everything helped. And then obviously Finchy, just straight away you could just tell he believed in me as well. So all that came down and helped me massively.
I think the big thing from our point of view was we felt you looked a little bit restricted because of your confidence during the games. It's just for almost just to go, do you know what, encourage you to attack people and get at people, and the more you did that, the better you looked. And I felt like you grew from the first day you were in to sort of your last day in the academy, and then obviously onto the first team. And for me, it's great to watch you carry on growing and getting better and better. Yeah,
that last day, I felt quite free when I was playing against Bolton. I think we won 5-2, didn't we?
Yeah.
Scored 2 assists. Felt good that day, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously, like, you made that step up into the first team, didn't you, with some training bits when Stephen Robinson was here. How did you find that? Because again, it's great for us when any of the lads go up and train, and we try and push the boys who are doing well, and hopefully they succeed. And obviously, like you are, you're a good example of that. How did that feel initially when you were doing that?
You know, when I first went up, I was a little bit nervous. Didn't really know what to expect, what I was doing really, but it was like my first few sessions. You couldn't have noticed the difference in like training.
Yeah.
How much quicker it was. You've got players tight on you straight away.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think after a week or two, I think you get used to it.
Yeah.
But because you've got no choice, you've got to move the ball quicker.
Yeah.
And I think I settled down quite well into it, and I was in training most of the time through the second year, weren't I? When Stephen Robinson was here, and then obviously he left, and the gaffer now came back in, and I weren't really in as much then because I think you were more focusing on trying to stay up.
Yeah. But they're the realities, aren't they? The realities of football.
Yeah. But that knocked me confidence a little bit. But then I think I ended up, the gaffer wanted me to go back in for a session then, and I went in and done quite well. So I went in for a few sessions then, and I don't know, that helped me. I felt like a bit better in myself then, but I didn't really know what was going to happen, whether I'd get a contract or anything, because it was like you'd think it'd be focusing more on trying to stay in League One at the time.
Yeah. I think it's a big difference in it, because I think when you first went in, I think a lot of the conversations we had, I remember, was talking about sort of don't go in there and just be one of the numbers, be there and show them what you've got, go and impress them, rather than just go in and, because the tendency with some kids going into that environment is to be nice and safe and I don't want to mess up type thing. But I think if I'm right in saying you're probably in that mode early on about don't want to make any mistakes.
When I first went in there, I was just I was a bit safe, I wouldn't really try anything. Like I wouldn't really want to dribble and get at people, but I think once I'd settled in a bit, I was a bit more confident. I could show a bit of what I actually had.
Yeah, because the environment we created for you hopefully has helped you express yourself. And do you think the more you settled in, that the first team environment helped you with that as well?
Yeah, 100%. I think what helped me as well is that when I went up, there was a few other, well, like Connor and Jay, they were coming up now and again. With Cam as well, he was coming up sometimes, and just being in there with people who I know, who probably they were like my closest mates through the 18. That helped quite a bit because obviously I had someone to speak to and that when I was there. Yeah. But I think once I'd settled in and you get speaking to a few of the players anyway, you can try and express yourself a bit because you know people won't just try and get onto you. Yeah.
And now you're established. Now you're flying. Now you're winning awards. So your award, mate. Yeah. Proud moment. Again, we talk about pride, and I know, obviously, I know your family. I know how proud they are of you, and that must have topped it off for them. But even everyone at the football club and us in the academy, we're really proud for you to take that award. And it's great for us as a football club and academy. But what's it feel like from you personally, individually?
It's some feeling like it. It just shows that everything I've been doing for the past, well, I don't know how long I've been playing. 15 years. Everything's starting to pay off, and it's all coming together. Yeah,
it's a I wouldn't say culmination because obviously you've got loads of places to go in the future, but it's that hard work. I think anyone within the academy will know how hard you work, and within the first team setup they'll agree with that as well. So again, you've certainly earned it with your hard work. You've earned it with your performances, and again, from us, it's just making sure you carry on progressing and doing well for the club, which you are doing, which is great to see.
Yeah, well, I think that's the aim in it, just to keep progressing and just keep pushing myself, and hopefully I can win other awards as well.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Talk me about the family. What was your mum like when you won it?
You know what? I hadn't even spoke to her until I got home.
Really?
Yeah, it was just, I think as soon as I got out though, and I went on my phone, I was looking over like Facebook, things like that. All it was just pictures my family are putting up, saying how proud they are and things like that.
That must make it was nice to see.
Yeah, it was good to see.
Just topping it off now and cracking on and keep doing what you do. I mean, it's great for, as I say, I keep saying it, but to have you within our group, within the academy, and then to watch you on match days when we see you, when we watch the home games is brilliant, and just keep going from strength to strength, mate. You're doing really well.
Yeah, well, I think that's the one, innit? It's happened now. I've just got to keep focused on the games that are coming each week now, and keep playing, hopefully.
Yeah, keep working hard, keep doing well.
Yeah.
Good lad.